End of story. Bye-bye. See you later.
So, if you haven't realised, today's review is of Shrek, which is probably the most memed film out there, not gonna lie.
What are you doing in my swamp? What are you doing in my swamp?
Yeah, that was great. And another reason I'm reviewing this film is because it basically has a character in it called Lord Farquaad, and if you haven't caught on, then basically it's supposed to sound like Lord Fuck. And you know, you can meme this film all you want, guys, because Shrek is a masterpiece, alright? King Kong ain't got shit on Shrek, or maybe he has, I don't know, I'm not mates with King Kong. But this film is by far the best out of the DreamWorks films, and yes, I do mean it's better than B-Movie, because unlike B-Movie, Shrek has done something that no other film has managed to do, and that's make Smash Mouth relevant again, alright?
He once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
Anyway, let's stop talking about Smash Mouth and let's get on with why Shrek is such a masterpiece, starting with the plot. I'm sure everyone has seen Shrek, but if you haven't, then I'm about to tell you what happens, so calm down, right? Yeah, great. A green ogre named Shrek, who washes himself in mud and makes candles out of earwax,
Nice.
finds out that one day his beloved swamp has been taken over by magical creatures.
What are you doing in my swamp?
Now obviously, Shrek doesn't like this, so when him and Donkey go to see Lord Farquaad, he tells them that if they go and rescue the Princess Fiona from the big scary castle with the big scary fire-breathing dragon, oh, very scary, they will then get his beloved swamp back. Now obviously, Princess Fiona isn't too pleased with Shrek rescuing her, as she was expecting Prince Charming.
You can tell Lord Farquaad that if he wants to rescue me properly, I'll be waiting for him right here.
However, after they're together for a while, Shrek and Fiona, they fall in love, they get married, and the moral of the story is, it doesn't matter who you are, anyone can find true love. Which isn't true, you know. You can't exactly be, you know, really ugly. No one's gonna like you, alright? But, this is Shrek we're talking about, so, just go with it. And I really like the story of Shrek, you know. It's very funny. It puts a new twist on the fairy tale genre, and both kids and adults can enjoy it, and it's generally a fun time, if I do say so myself. So, the characters in Shrek, well, you've got Shrek played by Mike Myers, you've got Donkey played by Eddie Murphy, Princess Fiona played by Cameron Diaz, and everyone's favourite Lord Farquaad played by John Lithgow. And then of course you've got all the other additional characters like my personal favourite, Magic Mirror.
Lord Farquaad, you've chosen Princess Fiona. If you like
And for the most part, everyone did really well, although I didn't think this was Eddie Murphy's best performance, as I do prefer him in Beverly Hills Cop.
We're the first team.
Yeah, we're not gonna fall for a banana in the tailpipe.
You're not gonna fall for the banana in the tailpipe?
It should be more natural, brother. It should flow out like this. Look, man, I ain't falling for no banana in my tailpipe. See, that's more natural for us. You've been hanging out with this dude too long.
Also, it was nice to see Cameron Diaz in a good movie for once, as she hasn't exactly been in the best of films recently. Yeah, sorry about that. But obviously, out of everyone, Mike Myers was definitely the standout, and it's probably his most famous role next to Austin Powers, which I haven't seen, so I can't really base my opinion off anything from it, but yeah. And with Shrek, I can't imagine anyone else playing him. I mean, literally everything he says is just so funny for some reason. I don't know why.
Hey, I'm no one's messenger boy.
And as for John Lithgow, I mean, who the hell is John Lithgow? No one knows who you are, mate. Alright, calm down.
Who the hell is Zendaya? Like,
No one knows who you are.
I've literally got to the point where I'm referencing my own videos for jokes. Yay. Well, that's great. Quite surprisingly, for a kids' film, Shrek has a lot of adult humour in it. I mean, after all, you do have a character in it called, wait for it, Lord Farquaad, because we haven't made that joke so far, have we? But I did find myself laughing quite a bit, you know, and as expected, yes, There's a ton of fart and poop jokes in this film, but I suppose that's life really.
Nice.
But at least this film isn't just aimed at kids, because everyone can enjoy Shrek. The adults can laugh at Shrek's amazing innuendos, and the kids can have a giggle at dragons burping. Yay, that's fun. Right, so the animation in Shrek is actually really good for 2001. I mean, it may not be as good as what Pixar were doing back then, but all in all, it's pretty decent, you know. There are a few shots here and there that don't look too good, but by the time when Shrek and Donkey reach the castle, there is quite a bit of detail and care put into everything, which is nice to see, unlike one film that came out recently. But yeah, that's about it for the animation. I don't really know what to say about it. So we're just going to move on to the conclusion. I suppose that's what you finish a video with, isn't it? Yeah. Conclusion. I'm just stalling for time now because I want to make this video as long as possible. So in conclusion, Shrek is an amazing movie from DreamWorks Animation, and I would definitely recommend it if you haven't seen it already, that is. And if you did enjoy this video, guys, then make sure to subscribe, because I'll be bringing more dank content like this to the channel every week, hopefully. And with that being said,
What are you doing in my swamp? What are you doing in my swamp?